Greetings, my name is Beverly D, and this is a general reading for Sagittarius for the month of December 2016. Well, Sag, let's see what's going on with you with this last day of this ninth year of this 2016. So, Sag, I'm going to tell you what I see for you. Okay, now, Sag, I'm going to tell you what I see in the few cards that I'm going to put down. But mainly, I'm going to tell you what I pick up in the ether. Okay. Let's see, Sag. Okay. But as you know, this is tea time. And so, we have to have our cup of tea. And this tea is for you, Sag. Sagittarius. Okay. Well, Sag, let me see what I'm picking up here with you. For one thing, I'm feeling a Sag here, and I see that there could be a Sagittarius, could be having a problem, some family problems, or relationship problems. And so it's going to get very, very hard here for some of you, Sag. This is a general reading, so not for everyone, but for the ones that I'm picking up here, I feel like that there could be a breakup, or if it's not a breakup, it could be very close to a breakup during this month here. So Sagittarius, you're going to have to be able to compromise. You're going to have to be able to make some important final decisions, and whatever decision that you make or decision that you have to accept, you're going to have to do that, and you're going to can't be back and forth on these decisions. I feel like that there is some real tension here for some of you, Sag, here, and it's almost like when you have you have a rubber band and you pull in it, and the tension, and you pull in it, and all of a sudden it pops. Well, that's what's going on here. And so if you want the relationship, you're going to have to give it all you have to see that this relationship is able to continue. If you can't give it all of your being, all of what you have, give it that all of your effort, it's going to be hard to keep this relationship together. Now, that's on one hand here. But on the other hand, I see here too that I feel the Sagittarius, this is going to be a very good month financially. So there could be some issues going on relationship-wise, but financially, I feel something coming through. So it's kind of like you having two things could be going on here. On one hand, you got to really focus on relationship, but on the other hand, I just feel like it's a real financial that will just, it's a breakthrough that I feel that's here. Also, I see here too that I feel like that there's some Sagittarius that might have to have some dealings with transportation. So you might end up purchasing a transportation, getting some transportation fixed. I feel like that with the Sagittarius, you are at the crossroads. And so you're going to have to make, I feel like this is a time where you're going to be serious that more than you've ever been in your life. And so you're going to have to make a decision. Are you going this way? Are you going that way? And I feel like that you are going to have to follow through on these decisions that you're going to be making this month here. One thing that's good for you Sagittarius, this is your month. So you do have the extra energy here from the universe to help you whatever decision that you have to make, or whatever decision that you accept. I'm also seeing here too where I feel like that you cannot be faking. This is the time that if you're going to be real, you got to be real. How they say, you got to be real. It's a heart attack. Well, this is serious times here for you. I also see that there's a Sagittarius. I see that they're going to get like a surprise. And this is going to be a happy, like someone getting an unexpected gift. And this is going to be something major, like a major. Could be you know, something major that I feel. So it could, and it kind of feels like I see a big old ribbon. So I see a Sag here could be getting a vehicle or something like that. So this Christmas or holiday season, whatever holiday that you celebrate, I feel like that I see a Sag here is crying, but this is tears of joy. And so there's going to be a big gift, and it's going to really, really be a surprise for this certain Sag here. I also see here too where I feel Sagittarius, you are going into a new year, and so this is the month that you have to like really finalize things. You have to, if you're going to make some changes, if you want some things to change in this new year, you're going to have to make some changes. And I'm not just talking about changes on the outside. You're going to have to make some changes inside of you, your thinking, your emotions. A lot of changes you're going to have to face, be willing to make these changes. And so this is what I feel that you're going to have to do. The ones that's not willing to do this, then you will, there's just going to be a repeat, or until you do, or if you're not, then it's like you're going to get pushed to the side. Things are moving very fast. It's like you have time to straighten things out before things really get to speed up. And if you don't use this opportunity to clean things up and straighten things out, then it's nobody's fault but yours. I also see some schooling here for a Sag, and it's like someone got accepted in some kind of education training kind of energy here. I also see here, I see a Sagittarian that's making a complete turnaround as far as their career. So it's like you could have been doing something over here, and then you were doing something as a hobby or something that you wasn't really paying too much attention to, and now you're finding out that you could really benefit from this and turn it into a business or go into a some kind of different work direction, career direction. So I feel like that this is not the time to be fearful and doubtful in any decisions that you make during this time. I'm not saying make, you know, hasty decisions. These are decisions that you have been thinking about. And so this is the time now where you have had time to think about things, and this is the action time. So it's almost like, just like they say, okay, we're going to give you time to make up your mind, and we'll be back. And so now they're back. And so you have to say whatever decisions that you're going to make. And like I say, this is not the time to be fearful. I also see a Sagittarius that's here, and there could have, it seems like some little health issues that's there, and this is the time for you to quit ignoring it. I feel like that if you get on it now, I feel like that you will be able to avoid anything real serious. It's not what you think it is, and I feel like that you still have time here to correct it. I also feel like that, and I keep picking up something here about lungs or something. So there could be some issues going on with a Sagittarius dealing about with the lungs or the breathing kind of energy. Up here is where I feel this energy. And like I say, and now is the time for you not to just look in one direction. You got to kind of do your own homework, do your own research, and see what works best for you. I feel here too where I see that there's a Sagittarius that might have had lost a loved one, and they have been using that as a crutch. And so you cannot use it going into this new year. You will not be able to use that as a crutch. Okay, you have went through your mourning period. You missed the person. If that is totally understand, but life moves on, and you have to take responsibilities for the decisions that you make and the things that you do, especially when you have other people that's going to suffer the consequences, or enjoy whatever the rewards are. So it's not just you, Sag. I feel like that what you do and how you do things affect other people. So I feel like that the morning part, you've been like really sad about someone, a loved one or a relative that's not no longer here. And so you have to understand we all is going to make that transition. And so you're going to have to move on. You can't get stuck and continue to use that as an excuse, because that's not going to work. As they say, that hound is not it can't bark or that's it. And so you, whatever that you were using, and people were kind of like feeling sorry, kind of helping you emotionally, but and kind of being patient with you. But now it's like, no, you can't use that anymore. How they say, that hound can't hunt. That's what I was trying to say. So Sagittarius, what I'm saying is, this is the time for you to get it together. You have no choice now. You're going to get it together, or the universe is going to step in and make your decisions for you. So, Sagittarius, I feel like that if you would like a personal consultation, you can contact me at truepredictioncandles@gmail.com. That's truepredictioncandles@gmail.com. And happy holidays. Whatever holidays that you celebrate, happy holidays, Sagittarius. And this cup of tea is for you and your decisions.